What we've seen so far on a cool side, and what we've also seen so far.
Oh, they're going
map
for the spam. RRQ on defense, Nongshim on attack. It looks on the head.
I remember.
Oh, he moved
GE
sidestep.
countered it.
Bro, look at that little
Stole it and did it
sidestep.
back
It
to
looked
him.
so good.
Well, it's not going to be the wall banks for now, though.
Whoa,
It's
look
just
at
gonna
the
be all
damage.
around
40,
lobby,
30,
and
30.
Nongshim picking up the pace. Slowed down by Crazy Guy Smokes, thankfully, but for how long?
Look at the damage, though, my
Yeah,
friends.
that was
Darby,
nuts.
X-Ross, Ivy, all super low. RB, not that much healthier. An extremely winnable circumstance for RRQ, even for little Timmy Turret over at the seaside.
Nongshim exercising some extreme caution.
If you go up the guts of mid towards B right now, it is the best position to kind of go towards. See what the turret's going to be able to do, and maybe what Xfero can do, because this is a very real opportunity for
With the turret here,
a 1 versus 4.
and there only being 3,
Xfero.
might not expect him
Turret
backside.
dealt
It's a great recon.
Quickly spotted. Gets on top of the plat, but
2 bullets.
not quite lining out the shot just yet until now. Flash
1
sent
bullet.
across.
That's
Quite
unlucky.
landing onto anything else much.
He had to try get that extra one.
Yep, got to get that plant situated though. RB, no smokes available anymore. Same can be said for Crazy Guy.
Ooh. And no trades?
Contact off of Monyet. Brings it down to a 1v1 with Ivy down to 30
Oh,
HP.
it's a
Just
lovely
set up
shot
in the
from
right
him,
corner,
man.
though.
It's a really, really nice shot.
Once again, Nongshim with pistols picked up.
A lot of these pistols have been super close though as well, right?
Yeah, they will
Last
have.
time it goes over towards RRQ. Time
3-2 on the
Nongshim.
pistols.
This time it's back over towards Nongshim. So getting close between these two teams in this little A-lobby affair. Then a translation to the C site where I said Xfero has an opportunity really to be able to win that. It's just in the Sheriff with those 6 shots. If you miss a couple, you got to cop that reload. Does not work in your favor, unfortunately. Sharpie from Ivy needed at the end for the pistol to Nongshim. On their attacking side, no force up either.
Yeah, it's a straight up
for
eco on this.
RRQ. As,
Okay.
well, Ivy this time just peeks out
That's the
mid
one gun
into
they're
a
allowed to
firefight.
lose.
Xfero was technically
And that was
the
definitely a
same
chance to get a
team.
kill on this one, as we can see in the
Lovely,
minimap.
though, and you do get some
Free
information
C.
off of it, but it's going to be a while if you want to pick up the weapon or not. So, unfortunately, back in towards Link, and you're just looking for Nongshim to get the plant down.
Swinging numbers for RRQ potentially.
Guys, don't
here.
all
How
go
far
down
back do
long.
we
You
wanna play as
find, yeah, I was
Nongshim?
going to
Because
say.
you gotta have bodies on
Dude,
the
I was
side.
worried that they
Can't
were going to
rely on
group up and
one-way
just all go
smokes,
down
drop
long
dart
here.
lineups.
Yeah, definitely not too much. Use a relay in the fast lane to get yourself to the side, but Nongshim just get way ahead of it. Cushy, though. Pretty good on the classic
damage.
shots. Let's see if we can find a little bit more.
No matter what, it was
Outside
good
of the
damage.
smoke,
2
it's
guns out of
RB
them and
back.
Sheriff.
Gets the kill at the end.
Sometimes the free weapon, it can do some good things in this game. It'll impact a couple of the weapons going into the next round for Nongshim right now, as we are back to the norm for Crazy Guy, bringing out the Odin.
Whereas looking to a lot of the wallbang spots available on the map.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking towards the very beginning through the A-lobby spam, if you're, contemplating the mid-window as well, it's now reinforced, but we do see him try to go for it here and there, and then C retakes, well,
Okay, it's a classic.
spam,
Got the Bucky hit over towards B.
Whoa,
Whoa, 5 HP, that's unlucky, man. That is unlucky. I mean, it's a solid trade on this one. Still no plant. Who did they take? Dude, they took out Smokes? Oh, it's actually a done round, is it not? Just all play off site?
Hold on to whatever they've got for now.
Really hard
Nongshim, though,
retake without Smokes.
setting themselves outside of the site, one player closer towards Garage.
They got Wolf for a little bit. They can do a bit of spam, but
Instant flash 4 now from the side of RB.
kind of comes down to the timing on
still
Garage.
Looking to try to displace them with utility.
Yeah, dude, it
But
should be
unfortunately,
impossible.
The Garage position blocked off makes things a little bit more difficult. As soon as they peek out of this position, they might get caught. But
Why is he smoked him?
okay, a couple of spams going
Oh
through,
my
and it's
goodness, that's so
X-Ross from the
scary,
back
bro.
of window
RB
position
gave him a
that actually
smoke.
deals the damage.
Yeah, the biggest thing when it goes
That
into
was
those sort of
scary.
B plants as well, right?
That was
is you
scary,
are
scary. We were
full
kind of
focus on
right,
towards
but
the
it
spike.
didn't
You
really
get the
work
tap
out how
early by
exactly I thought.
RRQ. You can try and draw attention away from a little Garage cheeky push, but it's really well orchestrated by Nongshim that they are making sure that the turret is watching that, and then that they can peek on the back of that information as well to remove an opportunity.
Yeah, this was the main kill.
Making sure that he is focused on these flanks to potentially come on through, that he is
Yeah,
making sure
Smoke
that there's
to
no
give him a
Garage
bit of
pop.
space to
They can
swing,
get
I
the better
guess,
of
even though the wall
squad.
was coming up anyway.
And then they could just really focus on that spike defusal denial. really well
spam
structured
smoke.
bonus round to come through from
Kinda,
Nongshim
yeah.
there, and,
Oh,
I was about to say a good start with Dambi finding Cushy, but Jemkin, I need his POV after. Those shops sounded dirty.
Yeah, definitely. Dragging Nongshim through the mud. 3 players remaining.
every single time they kind of pivot over towards C when they get a couple of kills, and it feels like they maybe have a read because of this wall. They like to leave C.
And jump that towards your teammate. They're going to
What
do
it's
that.
feeling like.
Do you go flank though? Or
Dusty with the prime. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you.
That's what you really got to look towards. But with the utility that they somewhat have, I guess, with Crazy Guy, looking to work together as a team instead. All the way from C Link though. Oh, but Crazy Guy gets caught by RB on the spam. Now Extra shows up from garage window. Double kill,
makes it
quickly
easy.
picked up. And this looks to be a 4-0 start for Nongshim.
Certainly does, unless we get X-Pharaoh coming up with another clutch. Good start for X-Ross though. Getting dirty with a couple of these kills as well. Should give him a bit more confidence now. Again, right?
Yeah, I mean, money's so good for them.
Technically
They
not
go
his
into
role
that
to
big
get
buy
max
rounds. They got it
frags.
all. They kind of got
You
the.
gotta have that
They're actually the
self-confidence
best
on this
team at the
stage as well,
moment.
right?
This is
Because
gonna be a cuss.
you gotta remember, he's
But they're
the
the best team at the
newest
moment at
right?
comboing
He's
these
not been in
two.
these atmospheres before. Stepping up into
They
this
understand
Nongshim
the power
team,
of these two ults
integrating
together.
himself nice and early. Nice shots, Jemkin.
It was
by the way.
really
That's how
nice
that happens
shots.
on the slide. Very, very well done. Taste of Darby's own medicine. This is a massive opportunity for a rookie coming in with a. I mean, technically called a rookie squad, even though they were here last year. Like, there's things that we can sort of throw in there for that later on, but it's a big step up for him. Big round right now.
Let's
for both
see.
Of these
They
teams
normally
as well.
combo 'em.
By present for RRQ, the operator for Jemkin, the Odin for Cushy.
Okay, little C default as well.
Get the orb, get away, and that's what Nongshim wanted.
Get closer towards this dimensional drift as well. You've already got a couple of these other roles that you don't necessarily need to invest unless you find yourselves in.
Where's it feel at the moment? That everyone just snowballs? It's because they do, man.
First and foremost,
Everyone gets
close
it.
Positions at a long.
Everyone's understanding's better. Normally, if you win the pistol, they win in the third or the fourth round, one of them. And they just have the money.
3 members here on the A site still, and with this cut wall across, you can sneak into your own safety pocket too.
The Odin. If he can take down Dambi again, that could be quite helpful, but Nongshim, especially with the walls coming back up and
Drops
down.
the spike over, plays far back. Dude, they're gonna ult combo, surely.
Gives open flank potential.
Absolutely. Well, once again, inserting Dambi right through the back lines, and there goes the Odin. Hunter's Fury as well, though.
Not exactly how it normally goes down, not gonna lie.
Through and unfortunately
Felt like
got
a bit of a
caught.
cast,
From
but
the shadows goes over onto the C side, but Jemkin is right here, and he's looking for the right opportunity.
Big 1v1.
X-Ross, though, makes it a little bit more difficult because of his guard and positioning.
Bro, this
Garage,
ult
excuse
is-
me. It's the overdrive, though, that instantly stops everything out from Nongshim, because Francis is the only one left. He's only got 10 seconds. Might be able to pick up the spike. Even if he gets the plant down, it's a 1v3. Jemkin hops up, reveals himself, and unfortunately goes down.
No matter what, it's
just
okay
enough
damage.
for the round to get picked up.
It's actually a really big pick that he gets there, because that operator cannot be brought in towards the next round. That is removing a key piece of the puzzle to RRQ's defenses here that they are going to be generally reliant
Okay, yeah,
upon.
their money's
So
in the
it's
bin.
nice.
They might have to do the
He spires as well.
eco.
There will be a buy up for Nongshim.
Two guns
Bit
can get
unlucky
dropped.
in the midst of things that Darby is still jumping around when altered on that overdrive.
Yeah.
And I mentioned the Ivy fight for a specific reason as well. If Ivy wins that duel against X-Pharaoh, a completely different result to the round, perhaps. So
feel like there's a couple of 1v1s
that
that change it.
To make sure that they are keeping
Okay, they
things
do
in
force
check and
into it. It's a
moving
big round.
forwards,
I mean,
though,
big round for
still.
everyone, but RRQ, if they lose this 1-9 loss bonus.
Whoa. TP.
Francis taking a chunk of damage there. Wouldn't mind a world in which he does pick up the ulti
They
here.
don't consider the Omen TP
Still be
down.
quite valued in the round.
At one point, Crazy Guy has a
deep
kill.
By that timing as well.
Just how long does he have to wait for it?
He's not going to know this. Who bites first?
Not much for now. Drone does kind of pull RQ back over the A side.
Dude, he hears so much.
All of these footsteps starting to make a retrieval from that A side.
He's had everyone.
You can just on radar spot that RRQ are moving their forces to that C side as well as the execute comes down.
Just wonderful. Perfect site to put yourself down into it as well. but with everything covered by smokes, it's a shock dart that does a bit of damage.
No way. Bro, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look how wrecked this team is and how he's just saved them.
He wants to hold on to, but doesn't know.
Look at what he does.
Inside of smoke.
Yeah, he's like a
It
snake
must
in
be
the grass
so
on that
sick
one,
having
isn't he?
him on your
Damage
team.
just peeking up and biting you at the right opportune timing.
Normally, most teams there, they're going to
Crazy
be
guy,
behind
you
these
think he's done
smokes,
the right call,
then
he's
the
made
wall's
right
going to go
bold
up.
decision.
They're not going to be able to take
Shrouded
any
stepping up
space.
through mid, trying to
This
find
guy
all
just
the
absolutely
information that you need
sends
for the
it
team.
past
4
them.
versus 5 advantage
First of all,
at
that
the
kills
moment in
mental.
time for RRQ. The investment of the ults as
RB
well,
pushes
trying to
with
do
his
their
teammate,
darndest
and this is just...
damage. Trying to find a way to get back into the C site when it's just overwhelmed by Nongshim, who are coming out with the better trades in this instance again. Timeout drawn for RRQ because they are starting to lose control of the cards that they have to play.
That'd be the best Neon at the moment?
Really
Yeah,
wanna
for
hold
sure.
on to him,
Especially
but
this
unfortunately
meta.
just got robbed away.
For
Makes
sure the
things
best.
a little bit more worrisome because of how quick Nongshim can be in some of these rounds. We start to see it already. Some of the lurks that have been coming online from Ivy as well. And we do need Jemkin on an op.
Who's the best Neon before the nerf also as
Stronger
well?
side for
Yeah.
Nongshim though, remember, right?
Was it
There's
Spike?
attack
Spike
side
was
where
pretty
they can
good as well.
dictate the pace. Highlighted it earlier on. They pick attack where they can in this veto.
It was like those
4
two are the
maps
main.
in this best of 5, they start attack guaranteed.
There were
Just the
others that
one
were decent.
that it's going to be RRQ. And that's Abyss.
Dante was pretty good, yeah.
Pistols for RRQ right now as well.
That's not going to be able to do too much. Getting caught out on all the forward expeditions.
Yep, just one by one they start to fall. Gonna have to see the weight that that timeout comes through within the next buy. So far, it's so good for Nongshim, just picking up all these kills where they need to.
Careful drone, smoke, all the safe and careful utility as well makes it not possible for Monyet to do anything.
It must be so sick, I'm telling you.
Jemkin just,
To have this guy on your
direct that
team, it's so
sword,
good,
guided
bro.
spike.
Yep.
He's just a giant decoy.
RRQ right
He
now.
frags out when he needs to.
6-1 down unless there's some ungodly affair in which Jemkin gets back in towards this round. But this is the opportunity for Nongshim again to have a very sensational attacking side.
What comp the Nongshim
Start
run
to
on
showcase
Abyss? They don't,
perhaps
right? Do
that
they not just
are not
permaban it?
going to fall prey to the Korean Slayers. Nongshim, a different breed in Kickoff.
You've
compared to
never
a
seen the
couple of
sideshow
other
Neon?
titans in this
Bruh, my
region
brain
from this
melts.
country.
I remember first time I played Neon.
Battle
I can't remember why I was playing it first time. I was playing Neon for the first time in a ranked game,
These are
and I
the
queued
ones
against
to
Link,
break
like Trav.
RRQ's Korean sling
I mean,
streak.
They used to be on Liquid.
This is the expectation from that
I
first
think I
session
went
where they
0
step
and
up into
12 on
Pacific.
attack.
A lot of people, me
My brain
included,
was
were
melting the whole
expecting them
time.
to come into Pacific and be destructive.
It's
We
just
didn't
not
see
in
that.
me.
We expected the same from Varel this year. Didn't see it. Maybe it's just a year delayed.
Fanatic smoke and recon shot. Fanatic take.
They one going. David go. Go.
Oh, his
Big
flash
flash kills
wrecked
coming out
him.
from
Yeah,
Nongshim,
the
though.
flash
You heard
wrecked
it.
him.
The call for a Fnatic take, but unfortunately it's not quite working out for RRQ. Now Nongshim
Fnatic
gets their way
smoked the
with
one on
B
shot.
site.
4 versus 2, not the way that you wanted things to go for this round RRQ if this is what the timeout was for. It's going to have to be that save call for RRQ. No opportunities to
Nongshim,
get back
Bam,
in
Pal, not
towards this
Abyss.
one. Maybe not even a world in which you're holding.
Yeah, they have
it.
Abyss
Gun
next, bro.
depends on the timing.
Have we even seen them play
Bushy.
Abyss? I mean, they probably just play
Derby
Neon.
held any longer. 7-1.
Can they even hold on to their weapons though? Nongshim have built up quite a bit of bank, so they want to go hunting. Cushy spots up by one. Xfero holds off to another angle. Ivy trying to dance around it, unfortunately goes down. We're giving them some ults, I guess.
While removing those guns
Yeah.
would cap them at the knees for what they're going to be able to do in the next round. So you can understand the idea that they want to go for that, but yeah, giving them a couple of extra pieces to do something in the next round is
Such a
going
good
to be
flash, man.
interesting to see if it does bite Nongshim back.
Dude, there's such a late swing garage here. I guess because he was thinking someone will be here, and then maybe the turret tagged him.
Done something.
Well, unfortunately, it did not. So we'll see if RRQ in the comms can figure out something before needing secondary intervention from Jovi and Warbirds. This, however, a good start. Jemkin to find one.
The Omen flash hit both.
And it's starting to look pretty darn good.
Very, very nice on this one. Full pass and aggro over
play.
towards A.
RRQ
Really, really nice. The Omen flash was great.
All the utility being dumped through. Just the
Hit a great shot as well. Is this Jemkin in the beginning?
That round as well.
Every time he goes aggro A, he pops the first guy.
When Monyet is the one slipping through from short.
I mean, protocols for these sort of things as well. If you're going for that A lobby control, you are trying to dodge
really
the
nice,
general Sova utility first before doing anything. This time you change up the pace as RRQ send in Jemkin.
Yeah, it's another one though. 1-9 loss bonus if they lose it.
You're ready to fight. 4
of them.
Nicely done, but can you do it again? Because 5 is what you are chasing. The answer is going to be no.
Yeah,
you're not going to do it again. You're going to
Nongshim literally just go, well, they put 4 here. They're not going to put 4 here again. We can just A default.
To get a bit of this A-long control, they can't go down to sewers just yet. And if you wanted to attempt it, you can understand why. The lockdown available for
How many do you think RRQ needs?
Drone goes through.
What's their comp?
TP
I mean, this comp normally gets 8 on attack.
For the ult play in this
with
round.
a pistol, that is.
I remember that Xfero has one to enter back as well.
4, I guess.
Right, positions.
4 and a pistol.
Information despite the glass cannon build.
They are setting up to go in with the Hunter's Fury now.
Ooh. It's gonna give them.
We'll say they're up against the comp that's a little better on defense with this. Maybe they need all of them. Nah, we'll stick with the 4.
Vision blocker utility.
The aura is nice on defense
though. A little bit awkward. I do like the timing for Jemkin, by the way. Spot that nothing is coming back over at the C site, so you should give some security for the team to stick around A.
Now he just trying to waltz on through. Monyet, first point of contact. Defending lockdown's first one that goes in, but at the same time,
not too much time to make a plan on this.
Xfero just begins to make his assertions all across and makes.
I'm pretty sure he's dead, right?
He gets caught and detained. We're looking for the knife kill now. Surely the clicks at the end of it. We'll get a couple of slashes in, and it's the 2000th kill. What a milestone for Xfero to get.
Nice.
Getting it with a knife is just a little bit funny as well. We need to see more from RRQ. I'm actually interested. That TP that RB does towards the tower as well immediately spams.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't really ready for them to fight side with a killjoy.
POV of Kushi. See what? He did jump down, right? Yeah. Oh, we don't get to see that one. Anyways, it's all good. Vibes. Vibes. They lost their vibes, guy. We stole him. 7-3, another buy for Nongshim. A little bit lesser, though, if you consider things with the Guardian of Francis and the Judge of Danby, if you even want to make an argument that that's lesser with how he pilots this one. One away from the overdrive as well. I want to see if they can figure this one out. For RRQ, though, changing the Killjoy setups towards this A site as well, giving a different taste to this round.
Just announcing their presence for now. Warning signs to Nongshim.
Well, RRQ is just not giving them anything at the moment. No mass reveals on who is playing where until Jemkin perhaps on this line of sight finds one. Just whistles past RB's ear. And Ivy cannot find the door on towards Kushi. So Spike, force for Nongshim, starts to go to this A side. RB, by the way, is not going to be able to assist them.
Yeah, Molly doesn't get the turret as well.
Tower, for example, to smoke. So the team is just going to be left to their own devices if they wanted to try and get in towards A, but it's going to draw out utility, it's going to draw out rotations. Ivy falls prey to Crazy Guy, and we're still trying to get him towards this A side at the moment. There's that Judge that I mentioned.
Yeah, dude, this Judge actually gets close. I was going to say, I thought he might hold on to the Judge here. All becomes very tempting if RB gets under heaven. Dude, RB's all the way over towards C.
Side of the map. It's going to be a super late
It's really late.
Still could come into huge effect. But the one I'm watching out for, though, is down beyond this Judge, still back to the Phantom, actually. All the way through into Link. It prevents RQ from reinserting themselves through. I was thinking it was going to cut them by their legs. It does somewhat. till Dambi falls, but there goes RB, revealed at the very end. Cushy has to run off.
Yeah, nicely done from RB, just recognizing he's so far from the team. If they can get in
They
towards
that
the A
one
side,
tap heaven.
he can have a win condition to close the round. If they didn't get into the side, it would have been job done. No retrieval mission on the spike, so very well done at least for Dambi and co in there to get the kills,
Yeah,
to
might
claim
see him
the
here.
space and buy a bunch of time for
Cool.
RB to seal the deal on this round. Cushy, he's going to be able to escape with the gun. Hold that for RRQ into the next round, where it will be a forced buy with a couple of
so many
lighter shields
ults, man.
coming into it. Some ults as well available. That Viper's Pit you would assume to be deployed somewhere, and hope for RRQ for Monyet. But back on towards this Viper, he's doing things. Yeah, that
Just
shot
saw
was
an elbow. Maybe a shoulder.
You're right, Viper's Pit. You got 4 ults to work off of. Half Fire not should give it a good go otherwise. Very similar scoreline to what we saw from the end of the previous
Well,
half.
keep it simple for the last rounds.
This is super pacey from Nongshim though, already in towards
Yeah,
the
I mean,
Delta
they
B.
get the
This is where you
plant down
draw out
already,
a
30
Hunter's Fury
seconds.
from Cushy, and he's gonna do
Oh,
it.
dude, he tapped it twice. He was like, where's this ult coming out, man? I know this ult should be here.
In the midst
Jesus.
of all that chaos, Dambi, he's just not gonna stop.
Yeah, and I feel like this must
Now
be
back to
enough,
the
right?
right
We've got
spots
Killjoy
as well.
ult to delay. When does that go
Coming through.
down?
Smoked off onto the front of the site, but at the same time, this is when you plant the lockdown. Jemkin, he wants to go into with the overdrive, but can't quite make his presence known because Dambi absolutely lays down the law. Lockdown pushes Cushy out of range as
Damn,
well,
man.
and that's where Nongshim
What a nightmare to
earned
play
their
against,
night.
I swear.
Doing what he does best.
It's so hard
If
to
this
play
is
against them.
looking
They
to go
change
to
up
the
their
international
pacing so
stage,
much.
You all better be prepared.
They're in
for
B
Dambi
trying to
when he's
plant
looking
10 seconds into the
like
round.
This full confidence.
Got a judge
The
running
beast
at you.
awaken, and his eyes on the prize with this team in this round as well. It's another 9-3 half in favor of Nongshim Red Force. That attacking side, the previous map of Bind, now over here on Haven as well.
I will
You see
wait,
that
Brad.
this
I'll wait
team
for
is
that
trying
Ine
to
stuff.
dictate the pace of this series by starting on this side.
Coach
They
gets to
gotta
speak
be
it to the team at
super happy
halftime. Yeah.
with how things have worked out here. But on the flip side, RRQ not at all. The timeout that they invest, Panada.
You can directly tell how
3
much
rounds that
Nongshim
they've
is
found,
dominating
they
just purely by the
desperately are gonna
number
need
of
the pistol
Dambi
here,
deaths. Yeah,
likewise
and that
of
is
the
right.
last map.
At least
They
on
have
attack.
to make sure that it continues from get-go.
Certainly that.
Yeah, if he's
This is what
surviving
the
into a
devs was
round,
kind of
something
worried
went
about as well. Big
insanely
time
well.
Mentioning the composition, we're not seeing players getting activated. Not that much anyway. Just a couple rounds here and there. So as they
What if we
swap
could
on
prone
over to
in
the
Valorant?
attacking
Oh, boy.
side, you certainly hope to see a lot more.
Please never go
Otherwise,
into
Nongshim, with the way
game
that they've been
development, man.
switching up the pace at times, getting so
Don't want
much
Riot to get
confidence with how
ideas.
they just want to break in. It's tough for RQ to respond.
proning in this
Yeah,
game.
it certainly can be.
Literally be the
Again,
worst thing
importance
ever.
on this pistol round cannot be understated. If it doesn't go RRQ's way, it is going to be very difficult for them to get back in towards this map. Maybe even have to throw it away and try to get victory in the 5th. But that would give mass opportunities for Nongshim Red Force to be able to close it.
That's right.
The switch on up. Both Neons technically
proning?
leading the
Like lying
charge
down?
here. The rest of the team contributing
3-2.
nicely as well. Mid walk for Nongshim.
Oh, it's a quick hop
Dude,
across.
Omen flash from Garage. Why have I never seen this before? Omen flash for Garage. It goes a little faster these days. It actually has some legs.
Delivered over towards Nongshim, right? Ivy came out with the clutch back then. Jemkin. 14
Mate, someone
HP
shoot
to
the
body.
recon for him.
Sending Francis first through the doors. The trades do come out.
Even I'm
And you're
pissed.
back on yet a sudden step across, and it finds a fully healthy Ivy, now down in the ground. Snakebite as well gives RQ a lot more space, and now possibly positioned to take the entire pistol all the way through into the A site.
I mean, they saw Dami over at the garage doors, right? So they knew that they had to just retreat in towards a spot of safety.
Trying to find the right positions as well. Xfero should be safe. Gets the spike down.
I thought he was gonna just.
Got to worry about
I was
graffiti.
gonna shoot it.
Tough fight for Dambi ahead of him. Makes a step across, knows that it's going to be an out.
It's unlucky. He read it well though.
Can't quite land the shot. It's
Every single map so far, we get a 1-1 on the pistol.
RRQ, they're doing a copy pasta from the previous map here, but are they going to be able to change the tail end of this one? That's kind of what we are waiting for at the moment. A couple of these mid fights as well, damage done, and then some decisions after that better favor RRQ. 3 versus 3 situation where Ivy gets caught in the reload makes it a little bit more awkward for Nongshim's chances to get back in towards that pistol round as well. So it's all good for them. They still, again, have that safety net of the 9-3 halftime scoreline.
A little Marshall as well. Look at this triple position.
They do buy a little bit more into their defense than other teams.
RRQ pretty much avoiding it though. 3 big rifles, but no information thus far.
Now we see this triple stack played a little bit here and there.
Take flight.
That is the smoke that you want to be throwing to make sure that it's not possible to find some damage. But around the corner, do you
good
know
timing
what
with the drone here.
creeps on up to Mon yet? Now you do.
Wow.
And that instantly
double the
sends you over
guns.
to the C site.
Turret destroyed. Francis already here. He would need some sharpies with the bandit right now. There is a single flash and an Ivy in tow, but they're removing things.
Oh,
and
he
the
did
heads and
so
shoulders
good
start to
though. They
fall.
both did
Cushy
so
and
good.
Sparrow need to pick up the slack here.
Just 2 players. It's still completely possible for Nongshim. 2 Marshalls.
Yeah, honestly, they kind of
Sheriff,
want to give him
gotta
some
be
time because if they
relays
play
as
off
well.
of sight, the smokes just win
Makes
this.
his move, sends it across and completely catches
Oh,
on
that was the
Cushy,
chance.
who still finds a headshot, but RB
Did
to
enough
respond.
damage. When does
The
RB
spike
smoke come up?
Continuing to tick, but there is still a bit of time.
You
No
get
knows, by
it
the
4
way. He needs to
seconds?
hit the
Oh,
shots
dude,
here
as soon as the
at
smoke comes up,
A
man,
smoke
is it
in
just
one
not done?
for RB.
The tap and
Tries
then
to
just
bait him
insta
out.
double
The
swing.
smoke comes up. Does Xfero find the right spams? He gets the first.
He hit
X-Rush
one.
though fires off again. It's Xfero down to low HP. X-Rush tries to take it to at least half. No, he's going all the way full. He's gotten it.
Damn,
he takes it all the way
dudes.
home.
Ecoed
Nongshim,
him.
a thrifty.
A sheriff and a bandit. Was that it? Maybe
That
they.
is such an
Maybe a
unfortunate
marshal
round
also. I
for
think those are 3
RRQ
guns
as well.
into this.
But these things happen in Valorant. The walk up through A long. See you later, Monyet. Didn't know what hit him.
On this
I
one,
said
yeah, he's sparing a
Francis
little to
had
the
to
right
be
where he
one
couldn't
Ivy
be,
as
but
well.
maybe he was like unconfident with
And
the
then as soon
plant,
as
and
I
maybe
saw
he
that
thought there was a
smoke
little bit
come
of a gap that he
online
could go
for
into the
RB,
right.
I'm thinking to myself, are you putting that at long? Are you putting that on the spike? The shots from Darby, forget about them. The trade came out.
Damn, not even a single bullet hit him.
Does not falter in that one. And Nongshim steal.
Francis, 1, 2.
Round number 14
Dude,
away from RRQ to find double digits. There's a force in here
RRQ
from
did pretty good here to prioritize
the
heavy armor.
attackers as well.
It's only 2 that he can one-shot. And they might be going to his site, although the double mollies here might actually melt a few.
Storms and alarm bots though. It's gonna hurt Jemkin, but not too much. Shorty is at close range though, so he still has to watch out. Might have a bit of control, but then here comes Nongshim! Ivy, double kill, a third! Hops onto the 4th as well!
His
And the
POV,
spike
man.
just unfortunately goes
Dude,
away.
nice hold on
Yeah, a
this.
couple of
I
these
mean, they all,
differences as well, right?
RRQ
The
went all
Ancient
in.
If this was the flip side and Nongshim were on the attack, they would have access to
They
the
went
blind
all
side
in
of
on this.
Francis to throw into the back of sight to be able to stretch further into it. The fact that Monyet is on the Viper, you can't really have any back of sight plays come in from RRQ here. You're stuck at the front side of the site. This is why I was kind of thinking and agreeing with the desk. I really also would like to see a switch up come through from RRQ's comp. Move away from the Viper and bring in the Yoru, for example. I think it would have a lot more access to scalability on this side for RRQ, as we now have an 11-4 scoreline in Nongshim's favor. Timeout invested for RRQ here. This one is looking a bit more
We
destructive.
might have enough time for EMEA.
And the last
I mean, it
map.
would have to be a 3-1.
Yeah, quite. The fact that that
would have to
was
be a
a slight,
3-1.
you know, it was like
Dude,
force by, right?
Nongshim could have 3-0'd this.
Too much. And now this is such a
Actually
big deficit that
had a very
you
good
kinda
go at
just
it.
want to look towards the next map.
You can't do that just yet, though. It's never over until it's over. Timeout here to try and wrangle things back. Take it 1 round at a time for RRQ. What are you going to be able to refigure out on your attacking side? The big thing, though, is going to be so many rifle rounds that you do have to contend with. Because even if you do find the world in which you're, getting a couple away from Nongshim, 2 rounds There's going to be a couple of ult opportunities.
And Charlie, thank you so much for the 8 months, man.
That they see.
Appreciate the tier 1.
And it's
Thank
not
you,
like
thank
we haven't
you.
seen massive comebacks before from these scorelines. We have seen
Manifesting it, yeah. Let's see what
aura
happens.
surrounding this one. When you look to that
What do they get on
timeout,
their full buy, by the
RRQ
way?
boys there,
Full on
look a bit
force.
flat.
They know again the Outlaws in play. Definitely done their homework.
Well, they've had a knife kill here or there.
But because of
Shoot
that,
them up perhaps, but right now
don't
just
have the
smokes.
guns.
All up towards A.
Having access to the Hunter's Fury for Cushy in the next round would be nice.
This is nice
quite
from
nice.
Nongshim.
See the
Very
Francis as
proactive
well,
on
all
this,
the
right?
investment
Bit of
that
sound
goes
at the
with that
beginning
outlaw.
in terms of the A
See
default.
what
Drone
easy
in
frags
late.
gonna be able to potentially
They then
find.
also,
No,
turret was
only a
hit over
Sparrow.
towards C, so they might push all the way out, to be
Heavy
honest.
shields. So it could get the better of Nongshim. Steal some guns. Get some chances in this round to find one that you pretty much shouldn't, and that's a good start.
Considering how weak C is, I'm not sure he should go for that.
But look at
Worked
this
out
triple
incredible
stack.
though.
Yeah,
Look at them.
having
They
something
go back
like
over
a
towards A,
Oro
3-person
flash
stack.
corner.
Whoa!
You could stun it as Jemkin, you can paranoid it as Crazy
Damn,
Guy.
whoever just called to cancel there
A little bit
saved
lucky
them.
that they're opting not to walk into the A side of the map.
Okay,
It's
just
going to
molly,
be
keep the
over
smoke
towards
positive.
C
Whoa,
instead.
mid-round?
Kasih bias right, okay?
Yep. Come, you ready?
Ready?
I'm
Mas
ready.
bom.
Yeah.
30 seconds
Go.
left.
Ting left. I take gun.
How you
I
zone?
recon flat na.
It's the right call. Get the fast lane and everything up. Still don't nothing too much towards the back of the
Oh,
site.
that's
so
nice,
possible
though.
for
Look
Francis,
at
but
him. He
unfortunately
had
gets
no
blocked
chance
off
of
by
getting
Poison
anything.
Cloud tries to reposition, and at the same time, the rest of Nongshim from that triple stack, they begin to explore all the way back out towards grass, and this
They
gives
should
them
flank
garage.
fast behind because they're up
Atlantis
against
down.
the
This could be
Sova
good
ult,
favor for
but
RRQ to hold it again. I mentioned that Hunter's Fury. You'll have an option there for Cushy.
A little smoke up the flash to try to slow things down. Jemkin, relay as well. Not quite caught by the wallbang
Nice
just
shot.
yet, though, and he's in position to take down Francis. There goes Dambia as well. At the same time, Xfero looks for the right angle, takes down X-Ross, draws the attention from Dambi away from the spike where it continues to tick away. Back into it. We're looking for all points now. Dambi,
Yeah,
though,
I mean, just do
removes
damage.
another player. Cushy managed to put one on the
they got a
board.
Sova ult out of
And
them.
RQ continues to hang on.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
real
I mean, it was
rebound
just
that
such a
RRQ
bold play
needed, a
over
breath
towards
of fresh
Garage.
air to be able to find, and it's not even like it was massively misplayed by Nongshim at all, right? Just Ivy falling in the garage, and RRQ don't waltz in towards that A stack that you're kind of putting a lot of prize on towards, perhaps there. You get the plant down, and not able to facilitate a way back in towards the retake convincingly and early enough. Time, a very pressure-sensitive issue for Nongshim there. So RRQ will not be conceding the map point to the Korean side just
Oshakorn,
yet.
thank you so much, man. Appreciate the
Or if
prime.
at all,
Thank you for doing
they are
that.
making this run back if they can, to the best of their ability. Missing out on the first shot, Francis.
Turret's still up though,
RRQ
the
not so
insert
much
one.
to
It looks
contend
like
with
this
that
guy
bomb,
might
so
have heard the turret to see a ping pretty much
look
on
to
it.
some other parts of the map, and it's going to cost you a bit of utility to re-clear. Smoke up, the drone goes in.
Kind of keeping my eyes on what Monyet might be able to attribute here over at the seaside if Ivy gives him a fight. Meanwhile, X-Ross has put himself in a pretty risky position here.
RB with a TP.
Yeah, and the
though,
TP bait
tries
kind
to
of sells that he's in
lure
the corner.
RRQ into a false sense of
What?
security, and it
Guys,
works.
what? Think about it.
Jemkin,
Surely the Omen
least
that's
for the trade,
jump
he's down
peeking
to
you
low
as well
HP.
might be jump
Crazy
peeking
Guy
here.
losing his life here kind of kind of hurts.
Does that
RRQ,
really
to be
sell
honest
that?
with you. Do you try to stay in
Maybe I'm
towards
fully
this
wrong.
A lane now? Do you play with your own
Here's him
toxic
running
screen that
away.
Monyet
Doesn't want to
has
go
up?
for anything.
You feel
Just is happy
confident
with the
that
info
he
that they
has
can
seen
rotate
freedom
after this.
charge. Dambi's going to get caught. Oh, maybe with his knife out here.
Oh,
What is happening
what
in
is
this
going
round?
on?
Catching him looking the wrong way. Going to confirm that nobody else is towards this A side at the moment. You have to translate your forces to this C side now because there's a bit of time for RRQ to at least get this plant. A weird state of affairs.
10 seconds left.
things happen, but still a good pickup actually for Nongshim nonetheless. An upgrade weapon for Dambi. And now he's got a weird position to work off of.
He's waited for his team as well. It's the right decision at the moment before trying to go into the site.
And if they draw enough attention away, Ivy could find the right timing. Just
Look
with
at him, man.
numbers even, you find even trades. And
And then
now
even if he finds him, he's getting
Continue to
Omen
push on up.
flashed.
will find Ivy, which is a good shout, but he needs a little bit more. Makes the
he's
toss
on
out
flash
utility,
alley.
but can't quite do it because Dambi is continuing to make a lot of noise.
Ooh,
Oh,
Dambi
he tried
is
to go for
just-
the tool, unfortunately lost, which puts Nongshim up to map point.
Yeah, he has the fast lane as well if he wanted to throw it on down, but there's just no sense of comfort for Kushi in
Picks
that
up the
moment
op
in
as
time.
well.
The 1 versus
Devin
3,
goes
as
at
soon
it.
as his position is revealed, Nongshim know what they need to do. 1 on the defuse, toy with your opponent. They do that very nicely indeed there. Imagine a world in which Darby was spotted though, pushing out through the
Community
mid window.
train,
Those
what
kills
is this,
don't come into
dude?
play. Could have been a very
Twitch
different
keep
result,
adding
though.
new stuff, man. What is a
7
community
map
train?
points now to play for Nongshim. Mass amount of numbers, and again, the be-all and end-all could be a big ult round if they need. This round, though, is ill-equipped
Paper X
for
thing.
RRQ.
Yeah.
Bulldog, Phantom, Spectre Stinger, and Sheriff. A TP thrown in from Crazy Guy for the protocol to draw Nongshim away from the sites, make them guess where this might have gone to. And it's going to be the C site that they will gain as their territories, but no real safe ultimates to drop in. No lockdown of their own for Xvero, no pit for Monyet.
In fact, it's going to be the lockdown possibly for Ivy. He hears the footsteps though, so not quite deploying it yet. There he goes.
Now
and
what?
Nongshim just don't look worried whatsoever. All the guns from RQ dumped into garage, and they try
Guys, you gotta
to fend
take
it
down the
off,
ult.
but the lockdown still going in.
Bro, they've
Princess,
committed
he's
everyone
going on
to
for
it.
A tear. 3
Smoke
kills
out,
to his belt,
insta-stick,
and
too
it's just
far away, it's
Xvero
done.
to try to stave this off. Onto the spike, it's stuck on the defuse, and Xvero, X-Ross, he's not
God,
letting
they wrecked
go.
him, man. They wrecked him on this
Nongshim
map.
take it on 13-5.
They look
They
good.
will not be stopped. The Burning Crusade will go on into the next map.
That was very convincing to come through from
That really was
Nongshim, Red
convincing.
Bull. Starting on the attack here, I mean,